I'm gonna play a practical joke on my father. This has been very entertaining. See, he just sits over there on the couch. Alexa, play Jake.
Songs by Jake Paul from Spotify.
Oh my gosh, guys, it automatically goes to Jake Paul. Alexa, volume 7.
But I'm from Ohio, the white boy. It's every day, bro, with the Disney Channel flow. Been on YouTube for 6 months, never done before.
Leave me alone.
See, the volume gets so loud that you can't say Alexa, stop.
Alexa, stop.
She can't hear you. Jake Paul, he's everywhere. It's every day, bro. You can't stop.
Stop.
Alexa, stop.
Stop. Stop.
Alexa, stop. Stop. Alexa, stop. Please stop. Alexa, stop. Alexa. Alexa, stop.
Every day, bro. It's every day.
It's every day.
Alexa, stop.
Thank you. I've been home in Dallas, Texas for 2 or 3 days. I've been visiting with family, holding precious babies. But you guys don't care about Texas and the babies I'm holding. What do you care about? You care about the millennials. What are the millennials doing? They're killing everyone and everything. Okay, so let's talk about what everyone is talking about on Twitter and all of the internets. Millennials. I am a millennial, but I wasn't sure what the age range was. So I just did a simple Google search, and this is the first article that pops up by Philip Bump from The Atlantic. It was originally written for Wired. So just hear this title. Let's strap in here. Get ready. Here is when each generation begins and ends according to facts. And then here's the subtitle. We can all agree that millennials are the worst, but what is a millennial? We can all agree that millennials are the worst.
I'm so tired of being here.
Most of the articles that you read about millennials, most of the tweets you read about millennials kind of start off with that vibe. Just so we're on the same page, millennials are the worst.
Am I right?
So there's not a lot of substance as to why millennials are the worst from this article besides the shot that he takes for apparently millennials wanting naps during work. Anyways, the entire point of this article is to let you know that millennials are born from 1982 to 2004, so roughly 20 years from the 1980s. I was born in 1994, so I am a proud millennial. Fantastic news, after Amazon fully acquired Whole Foods, they have taken it upon themselves to lower prices. And not just are they lowering prices on everyday foods, but avocados. Avocados are now cheaper at Whole Foods, so now we can make our own avocado toast on the cheap, and we can buy that dream home that we've always wanted. Us millennials are just triggering people everywhere. Recently, I made a video about my experience with film photography. I grew up in the digital age. I don't know how to take pictures with a film camera. So I went through this whole experience. It was fun for me because I am a content creator. So if I encounter a fun, old, new way, I want to test it out. So I made a video about that entire experience. But oh boy, let's look at this comment. This is good, guys. This is good. Okay. It's film. You're kidding, right? Wow, the millennials really have no hope. And I love how all of this is caps, but the word millennials. I think that's proof that no one really knows how to spell millennials, so you know he did that right-click spelling grammar, and that's the only reason why it's not caps too. The millennials really have no hope. I can work like digital and like film and like duh. Just stick to your digital, okay, darling? You give film such an insult and a light meter with a app. Wow, can you say lazy? Forgive me for exploring a new art form. So this is fantastic. A stock footage company by the name of Dissolve took all of their hit millennial footage, put it into a very generic millennial ad, and might I say, it is incredible.
You are unique. You are different. You.
Did you see that guy's face? Oh my gosh, he looks like he was in so much pain.
You are special. We definitely get
Ah,
that.
the hoverboard.
We understand everything about
I
you,
love ice cream.
especially the way you talk
The
online.
beers, there's an overabundance
totes.
of beards. Totes!
BRB, and join the conversation. You say that, right? The point is, you are free.
I'm doing this experience wrong. Hold on, 1 second. Okay, I'm ready to be a millennial.
Free from words with vowels in them. Free from the restraints of natural hair color. Wow, Ephraim plays the ukulele. That's unexpected, but that's just how
The
millennials
VR again. What is
according to
up
our
with
thought
the
leaders.
VR? All right, you know what? If you want to watch the rest of that, it'll be linked in the description below. I can't. According to a Business Insider article, I just want to let you know what I am responsible for killing. Places like Applebee's and Buffalo Wild Wings. Beer. Apparently we prefer wine and spirits. I don't even know what the fudge spirits are. Napkins. I don't use napkins. Restaurant chains like Hooters. Cereal. I don't eat cereal. I want grab and go breakfast. Golf. Motorcycles. Home ownership. Yogurt. Bars of soap. Diamonds. They're referring to diamonds as, oh no, these millennials aren't getting married. These hood rats. But I feel like no one in our generation asks for diamonds. I don't want a $5,000 diamond necklace for my birthday. That's a lot of plane tickets to go to cool places. Department stores like Macy's and Sears. Designer handbags. I'm gonna be honest, I have bought so many purses from Target. I don't think I've ever owned a designer handbag. The point is, us millennials are killing a lot of things. Hopefully businesses in the world around adapt, because we're actually the largest generation right now. There's 80 million of us in America alone. I think there's a lot of silly things written about millennials. Some serious issues face our generation, and a big part of that is underemployment. Everyone is getting degrees these days, whether it's your bachelor's, master's, PhD, all of the degrees, because people take out loans and act like they're free money, but they're not free money. Did you know that the average college debt is $33,000 with the median household income remaining the same since 1999? A lot of people view millennials as stuck up and entitled to success. But more than anything, I think we are more thirsty than ever for success and chasing our dreams and actually seeking out a life that we want to live. Freaking go for it. And cheers to us for being daring enough to chase a life that we want to live and chasing our dreams. But I think this issue of underemployment is going to be one of the biggest things that we as millennials are going to face, and it's up to us to adapt and change as the times go on and create these jobs that college could never prepare us for. To keep learning, keep listening to all the podcasts and books of all the great thinkers of the world, but become your own great thinker and go-getter. I think there's a lot about the workforce that is shifting like crazy right now. I think the future is a future of contractors and freelancers and doing different jobs here and there. So with that, it is up to us to shape this future in which we are going to thrive in. What's healthcare going to look like? What is everyday life going to look like as the everyday work environment and corporations are kind of decentralized and the leadership hierarchy is changing like crazy. And even we have like decentralized currencies out there. I have been very intrigued in Bitcoin lately, and I encourage you to maybe do some learning because it's up to us, guys. Let's go be this epic generation of world changers and just lovers of people. We're nice people. And this was a quote that resonated with me. We don't know how to fail. We don't want blue ribbons because we feel entitled to them. We want them because we've been in a cage match to win them our entire lives. Now the stakes to win those blue ribbons are just slightly higher. We're the first generation who has lived through this revolution of technology, and we're growing up with it, and we're adapting, and we're good adapting to change. But I think a lot of this negative energy pushed onto millennials is people's reaction to just the technology that we're growing up with, not necessarily the people born in between 1980 and 2000. Because I'm sure a lot of baby boomers can be annoying with taking selfies and being on social media. To wrap things up, I just don't think millennials are the worst. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you like this video and hit that subscribe button down below for new videos every single week. And make sure to check out that video I made about my first experience with film photography. Until next time, stay peachy. Okay, bye!